Well, here we are. This is my first video. I don't even know how this is gonna go. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'll tell you about myself. My name's Yeti, and I'm from the great state of Texas. I'm gonna try and post motorcycle content, bias-free, drama-free, and we'll keep the drag racing content pretty regular. For the most part, I just want to share my experiences with everyone else. I have a great time, so I hope you guys will too. This is what we're working with. We got a 2025 CF Moto 675 SS, and it's been great. Currently, we gotta fix this thing right here. This is no bueno. When your tire looks like that, it's too far gone. You need to stop when it looks like, actually I can show you exactly what it needs to look like. See this right here? These are called wear bars. When those go bye-bye, the tire needs to go bye-bye. All right, same with the side ones. When these side ones go bye-bye, tire needs to go bye-bye. I live up here in the panhandle of Texas, so it's nothing but straight roads, and this was a used tire I got for pretty cheap. Honestly, this is the Michelin, I don't know, I can't remember if these are the Road 5s, because the Power 5s have slimmer lines. I'm not a big fan of these Road 5s. Personally, the stock tires are, I want to say they're Migras. S3Ns. So honestly, I'd never even heard of these Migras before getting into biking. I knew about like Pirellis, Diablo Rosso, Corsas, all that fun stuff, and I've never heard of these, so I was a little skeptical. This front tire right here, listen, this front tire right here is the stock front tire that I bought this bike with, and I get down with it and it's barely broke in. We're at 10,740 miles, and this tire has held up fantastic. I got my next tires, we already got them in. They're at the shop I'm getting my tires replaced at. They are, oh man, what are they? I want to say they're Q5s. I can actually find this information out like right now, I think. Let's see here. Where's my boy at? Yeah, these are Q5s that I have at the shop right now. So what we'll do is, well, what we're doing is we're going from a harder center tire compound to a pretty soft tire all around. But the problem is, I put this freaking tire on at 8,000 freaking miles. That means this tire, matter of fact, 8,300 miles, this tire got installed on my motorcycle. Oh, there goes my phone. That's great. I forgot I had it charging up here, honestly. I need to get a block for the shop. I mean, God knows there's to freaking, there's outlets everywhere. Oh, that's a door one, but there is one like right over there. But I'm excited. I think the softer compound tires are going to be a huge upgrade, and I'm really curious to know how long they last, because this one, garbage. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I think it was used. Honestly, I don't know. I bought it online. It had the sticker on it when I installed it. I mean, it had the little nubbies like that right there, you know, but I feel like this tire should have lasted way longer. It's a harder material than the stock ones that came on the bike, and it's still, I mean, look at it. It's just, come on, man. This is ridiculous. And the worst part about this whole situation is this was all done in winter riding, like colder weather. What are we doing here? So I'll tell you what we are doing here, actually. I know exactly what we're doing here. We're going to start tearing this thing apart. Can we angle you guys? Like, how's that? Is that good? Maybe up a little? Yeah, that works. All right. Let's see here. What do we need? We need one of these. This is the big boy gun. We need one of these. Okay. We're gonna break this rear bolt right here. Don't do it that way. That's tight. No whirly. What's dirty? Okay. Now, with that taken off. Oh! There's so much grease on this thing. I try to keep this bike super clean, but ever since I blew my front fork out, I've basically just given up, because I get fork oil all over my bike every time I go ride. But until I learn wheelies, there's just no point in replacing my front fork seal. I mean, the problem is I'm getting it up and I'm coming down real hard. And if anyone has advice for me, please write it. Let me know. Let me know when I'm doing wrong. But I get it way up, and I let off the throttle, and then I press my rear brake, and it comes slamming down. Now, while I'm on the subject, this does come with adjustable front suspension and rear suspension, now that I think about it. But the problem is, actually there's no problem. Stock, listen, I'm a big guy, right? Like I'm a big guy, 6'6", 200 pounds, 300 pounds, sorry. And as a big guy, when this thing's up, it wants to come down hard. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And that converts straight over to motorcycles, you know. If you're a real skinny guy and you're popping wheelies all the time and you're never blowing your front forks out, well, you're not putting a whole lot of weight on your front forks when you're coming down. You only weigh 100 pounds. You know what I mean? So I got some front fork seals in. They're at the mechanic shop over in the city. And then we also have some Seal Savers. We're gonna try that company out. I've never tried them before, so we'll see how that goes. And but again, I have all the stuff to do it, but there's just no point. There's no point in doing it until I learn how to properly come down. I don't want to be spending money every other week just to not have oil on my bike. I feel like that's kind of goofy in my opinion, you know? Anyway, back to the little video. Once you crank this little lock nut off your rear axle, go on and get like a mount. You don't have to get a mallet, but just so much easier. Probably get a rubber one. Don't get a metal one. Don't want to bend the metal. This is a little bracer, and this is also how you adjust your suspension. We'll get to that some other time. Anyway, knock that baby loose right there. Just kind of get in here with your knees. Give it a little wiggle wiggle. Oh, yeah. It also probably helps to push the tire forward and get the chain off of it. There we go. Just like that. We're ready to go get this done. This is stock 520/48 tooth sprocket that comes on the bike. To be fair, I really don't think replacing this is needed. I mean, obviously, it's super heavy, and if you want to do some weight reduction, that's fine. But at the end of the day, this has plenty of torque and plenty of high speed. I have an event coming up pretty soon, May 9th at Lubbock Dragway, and we'll get some good footage out there and show you what this thing can do in the 8th mile. That's about it. These little spacers, they go right in here. They go right in there like so. Oh, no, that's wrong. And then this goes on the other side. But in the meantime, actually, we're taking the rim with us, so let's keep that right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that, you're ready to replace your tire. So, I think this event's going to be pretty nice. It's my first big event that I'm hosting. Got a couple posters made, and actually we'll just walk around for a little bit. I got a couple posters made, been posting them to all the car groups and bike groups in the area, and I think it's going to be a big turnout. I'm not expecting a big turnout. I'm expecting 10 motorcycles, if I'm being completely honest. And I'm expecting 5 or 6 cars, people in cars that I know that are going to pull up. But other than that, if anything above 10 bikes show up bike-wise, I'm going to be so excited. I've been really promoting, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be posting the whole drag event. I'm going to be posting on my YouTube channel. And, yeah. We're done. Okay, guys. So, here's the deal. I was editing this video I'm trying to do, and looking back on it, it's too much. I can't have all the videos I want, so I'm gonna have to make this into a couple different parts. if you've made it this far into the video, thank you guys so much for just watching this far. It means a lot. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and you know, that's free, and it just helps my channel grow. It helps me a lot in the long run. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully part 2 should be out relatively soon if you're seeing this.